6.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Dave Manoucheri.
Dave, how are you?
Hi, good.
I'll ask you a couple of crazy questions, and if you can oblige me, we'll see how this goes. First of all, so many musicians have different definitions of it. Can you define what is blues?
Well, not really, but blues, in my opinion, is life as we've lived it in the past, as we're living it today, and as I believe we'll live it in the future. It has to do with people, places, and things. And as long as we have people, places, and things, we'll have blues. And I think that is the life we live as a people on this planet.
How has that changed over the years? Maybe even the audience, who you played to earlier in your career and who you're playing to now?
Well, when I first started out, my audience mostly was black, and usually my age and older. So when I was 16, they were 16. As I got older, so did they. That have changed now, almost a 180. Today, our audiences generally is about from 18 to 45, and about 90% white. There are exceptions. Some places we go, younger people can come in, and they do. And there are other places where it's more convenient for older ones, and they do. But rarely we have to play in an area where it's very convenient for blacks to come, especially the ones that has been fans through the years. A lot of them, they're children. I remember last night I was in Des Moines, and I had several young blacks to come up and say, "We was raised on your music. My grandmother, my papa, my dad, my so-and-so." Not usually themselves. It's always somebody else.
Yeah. Nobody loves me but my mother.
And she could be jiving too.
How blue is that?
Well, I have felt like that. I would be willing to bet you it's not. You could hardly count 100 people any place, what at least 75 or 80 hasn't felt like that at one time or another. Felt like they just didn't mean anything to anybody in the world. Nobody really cared about them. And that's what I meant when I wrote that. Nobody loves me but my mother. Generally they say, you know, like when a hippopotamus is born, nobody would love him but his mother. So I think in a lot of cases, some of us feel the same.
Mm-hmm. You're known worldwide, and yet you still do this every day, traveling around the bus, Des Moines, Omaha, all over. Why do you do that?
I like doing it. I like playing, you know, the music. I like seeing people seem to be happy. I like making friends around the world. I've played 88 different countries around the world, and I feel sometimes it's almost like leaving from one state going to another in the U.S. when I go around the world. I have the best band I've ever had, I think, and in order to keep a band together, you got to keep them working, because generally they have families, and some, you know, like children in school and college. And secondly, I have to pay the bills. If you're going to be out there, you got to pay the bills. I don't do it because I have to. I'm pretty lucky. I could have retired long before my 65th birthday. Now at 75, I do it simply because I love doing it.
When you're on the stage, and I notice you play sometimes, and you close your eyes, what do you see?
The characters that I'm singing or playing about most times, or I'm really into the setting where that is. I believe in what I'm doing. I guess I'd have to. I've been doing it for over 50 years, so unless a person was incarcerated, you wouldn't stay with nothing that long. Now, though, I don't stand and play a lot. I'm a diabetic and my knees bothers me, but I still get joy playing. Sometimes it's been when I didn't feel well. But when somebody say on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, here is B.B. King. For some reason, I can't tell you what and why, I don't feel the pain then. It's all joy. And I guess that's the best I can explain it.
How attached are you to your guitar? I know you named her Lucille, and we've heard many stories. How attached are you to that instrument?
It's the only girl I ever had that never argues with me. I'm pretty well attached to it. I've had, now I'm playing the 16th one. It started back in 1949. And it's been a friend, confidant, I guess. It's been like a tutor. It's carried me so many places that I've had a chance to learn. I didn't finish high school. I only went through the 10th grade. And since that time, I've been trying to catch up, at least get my nose above the water, and the guitar have helped me do that. Today, you may notice I have my other teacher in the front of me, and the guitar has caused me to be able to get this, caused me to be able to get software and stuff to try and learn. I have 5 honorary doctorate degrees, Tougaloo College in Mississippi, Yale, Robes College in Memphis, and Ole Miss. Ole Miss don't give honorary doctorate, but they honor you as the person. And Berklee School of Music. So these honors, I guess, have made me really want to work hard to really feel that I deserve these honors. And so I've had to work pretty hard.
Got any friends in Omaha?
Yes, I have friends in Omaha. Yes, I do.
Okay, I just say that because we just talked to Preston just a few minutes ago. Tell me, is this music going to live forever, the blues? Is it something that's going to live forever?
I think I said that almost a while ago.
Yeah, it's gone through a lot of generations.
Yes, it's gone through a lot of generations, but each generation still are people. So as long as we have people, places, and things, you're going to have blues, and it will live. But, of course, things are much different than what they was when I first started. When I started, I had to hitchhike and sometimes get the Greyhound bus to get to my jobs. Today, I'm kind of fortunate. I have 2 buses, and you may have noticed it's pretty comfortable.
Appreciate your time.
This is not something we get every day.
Oh, no?
Oh, we get a lot of press, but not as you are. I thank you very, very much.